Ways to deal with sexual frustration. According to American sex therapist and sexologist Jenny Schuyler, sexual frustration can be defined as either the psychological disappointment of not being with a specific partner or the physiological discomfort of experiencing arousal without an outlet. It may also stem from difficulties in reaching orgasm or a loss of libido for various reasons. If you're experiencing sexual frustration, here are some strategies to help manage it. 1. Seek emotional intimacy. You can address sexual frustration without necessarily having sex. Platonic relationships offer a valuable way to satisfy emotional intimacy. Supportive hugs and having someone to turn to for unconditional support can provide the affection you deeply need. 2. Sweat it out. Exercise can be an effective way to relieve the sexual frustration you've been experiencing. Engaging in activities like a long run or a vigorous workout at the gym can help release the pent-up energy contributing to your frustration. 3. Don't blame your partner. Even if you're feeling frustrated, avoid blaming your partner. Remember, it's a we issue, not a them issue. People have varying sexual preferences and desires, and it's natural not to always be in sync. Rather than assigning blame, focus on discussing what you'd like to experience more of in the bedroom. 4. Initiate sex. Often, women rely on their partners to initiate sex, which can be draining for both of you. This routine can lead to resentment if either of you feels pressured or rejected. If your partner isn't taking the lead, it may not be because he's uninterested in sex, he might simply be waiting for signals from you. 5. Talk to them. If efforts to improve emotional intimacy or initiate sex haven't been effective, it might be time to discuss sex openly and maturely. 6. Speak with a professional. If you believe your frustrations are related to a mental health condition or are significantly affecting other areas of your life, a therapist or counselor can provide guidance to help you manage them more effectively. Different types of men you'll meet in your life. During our dating and relationship experiences, we encounter various types of men, each leaving a different impression on us. Whether through their charming demeanor or their irritating behavior, every man is distinct. If you find that the men you are drawn to consistently cause you pain, it may be time to reevaluate your choices. To help with this, we present the most common types of men you may meet in your life and tips for identifying them. 1. The emotionally unavailable one. This type of man won't be available when you need him and will offer excuses for his absence. You'll observe that he often brings up his past, indicating he hasn't moved on from his previous relationship and ex. He is essentially with you just to pass the time, which is a major red flag. 2. The narcissist one. He will attempt to manipulate you into liking him so intensely that you begin to overlook any negative signs or red flags in the relationship. This type of man will try to control every aspect, including your decisions, choices, and opinions. You'll need to resist his critical and demeaning behavior. 3. The cool one. Recognize that it's not your responsibility to fix someone, regardless of how troubled they may be. They need to seek help on their own to find self-worth and validation. This type of man will rely on you for emotional validation, leaving you constantly feeling pressured to make him feel motivated and positive, rather than focusing on your own well-being. 4. The one who needs fixing. He's exceptionally handsome, confident, and incredibly captivating. This type of man commands attention wherever he goes, and being with him offers an exhilarating thrill that encourages you to do things you never imagined. It feels like you're entering a different realm when you're with him, and this can either be a deeply fulfilling experience or a source of significant harm. 5. The one who fears commitments. This man may genuinely love you but will avoid committing due to a deep-seated fear of commitment. It can be incredibly frustrating to be with someone who is unwilling to even attempt a serious relationship. He often excuses his reluctance with statements like, "I haven't met the right person yet," despite having met you. Attempting to plan a future with him is ultimately pointless. 6. The blame game one. He tends to blame others for his own mistakes, shifting responsibility onto everyone around him, including the person he loves. He might even try to convince you that it's your fault, and his criticism can be overwhelming. This behavior can severely impact your self-esteem, so be cautious. If you've encountered or are involved with any of these types of men, it may be time to reconsider your relationship. These personality types have the most difficulty finding relationships. Not everyone is naturally romantic. Although love and emotions are closely connected, some people struggle with romantic feelings due to their personality traits. Interestingly, certain Myers-Briggs personality types can explain why some individuals find it challenging to engage in relationships. If you're unsure about your feelings towards love, here are some personality types that often have difficulty being in a relationship. 1. INFP, Introversion, Intuition, Feeling, Perceiving. They are covertly passionate about love and romance, holding a specific vision of how every relationship should unfold and remaining rigidly attached to it. Even if they enter a relationship, issues arise when they expect their partner to match their idealized fairy tale image. This can eventually become very toxic. 2. ENTP, Extraversion, Intuition, Thinking, Perceiving. Their primary focus is on personal growth. Whether it's in their career or relationships, they strive to be the best version of themselves. This constant drive for self-improvement can become exhausting for their partner, who may feel as though they are always in competition. Individuals with this personality type often struggle to be supportive romantic partners, instead adopting a more demanding and instructive role, which can lead to their partner leaving the relationship swiftly. 3. ESTP, Extraversion, Sensing, Thinking, Perceiving. They dominate the relationship in a harmful rather than positive or neutral manner. They make decisions for their partner, including ending the relationship if they see fit, without consulting their partner or considering their opinions. They are quick to judge and sever ties, making them one of the most challenging people to be in a relationship with. 4. ENTJ, Extraversion, Intuition, Thinking, Judging. Individuals with this personality type rarely consider long-term consequences. They typically prefer casual relationships without any commitment, which presents a significant challenge to their love life. They move on quickly and rarely take their ex's feelings into account. They are generally unwilling to engage in deep, emotional relationships. 5. INTP, Introversion, Intuition, Thinking, Perceiving. They are quite shy and introverted, often waiting for the other person to make the first move before initiating a conversation. Once in a relationship, they can be very loyal partners. However, they struggle significantly with expressing their feelings, which can leave their partner feeling mentally and emotionally drained. Consequently, they also have difficulty understanding their partner's emotions. 6. ESTP, Extraversion, Sensing, Feeling, Perceiving. They are often unsure about what they want, constantly surrounded by confusion regarding their life, relationships, family, and friends. They frequently move from one relationship to another due to their inability to commit to a single person. Their partners may become frustrated with their lack of maturity. If you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell, so you don't miss any new videos. Let us know your thoughts about this video in the comments section down below, and feel free to stay and enjoy it until the end. Also make sure to check out our next highlighted video, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.